Powers, Dave Campbell's Texas Football, and I'm out here at 7-on-7, joined by Waco Connally, cornerback, athlete, Mr. Do-It-All, Kobe Black, man. Really, before I dive into talking about all the recruiting and all that kind of stuff, I want to talk about Waco Connally. 7-on-7 gives you guys a chance to come out here and practice rapport with the quarterback, getting assignments right, that kind of stuff. Why don't you just kind of talk about what springs look like? I know the team's got some talent coming back next season.
Really, we're just trying to prepare, get used to. We lost a big part, big keys last year with some seniors. So we got a new quarterback. He young. So we're just trying to get him in the groove, get him used to it, get him knowing all the plays, get him comfortable really, and just helping him. And really just on defense, we got new people on defense too, so we got to get the linebackers right. Just get everybody on the same page so we can, get wins. So.
Now, kind of talk about your own development. I know the senior year is big for you. What do you feel like you're working on to try to get better at heading into that year? And how do you like being like a leader on the team now?
Really, that is I'm trying to work on being a leader, lead everybody. That's what I'm trying to work on right now. Just getting everybody in the right direction, everybody playing hard. Just trying to get everybody together, really, being family.
Now, I've seen you play a lot of different positions throughout the course of your career here at Waco Connally. You're rated as one of the top-rated cornerbacks in the entire country. Have all the colleges said kind of the same thing? Are they recruiting you at corner, or are there some that are even talking to you wide receiver, safety? I mean, what's it like, from that standpoint?
They're talking to me as corner and safety, nickel, anything really, because they know I can play it all. I got the size, speed, smart enough. So really playing anything. So that's being able to play anything really helps me a lot to get on the field faster and also get into the league because, in the league they like people that can play any position. So.
Now, big news came out for you this week. You said a couple of your official visits. In-state, you said an official visit to Texas. What is it about the Longhorns that you like, and what keeps them in the mix to have a potential to sign Kobe Black?
Like down there is like a family. They show me so much love, and it's already feel like I'm a part of it, and they let me know that I'm like very big. They really, really want me. So I mean, them showing that much love, I gotta show love back. So.
Any coach out there that you have a good relationship with, or anything like that?
Really, Coach Sart, and Coach Joseph, both of them got great relationships with them. They talked to me, called me, so I got great relationships with them.
Ohio State's another school that you scheduled an official visit with. The Buckeyes are always seem to be in the national title picture. What keeps Ohio State relevant on your list?
I mean, they got great DB coaches actually. And also, it's a chance to play for a national championship. So, you play on the biggest stage. I mean, you have a good chance of going to the league. So, I mean, you're going against the best, so you making yourself better.
Have you ever been up to Columbus before? What's it actually like? I mean, to kind of explain it from a Texas kid's perspective.
I went to a practice, it's like going fast, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a game, really, when they out there, and they just got so much energy, and they out there just having fun, so.
Texas A&M is another school that you've taken a few unofficial visits to. The Aggies, I would assume, is a school that's going to be in the mix until the day that you sign your name on a letter of intent.
Yeah, most definitely. Coach Russian showed me love, so much love, and just preached to me how he need me there. So, just great atmosphere down there too.
When I look at all these like offer list sheets, offer lists, all that kind of stuff, one that always grabs my attention, Alabama. Because Nick Saban, and he's a defensive back, he's a defensive back coach. Is Alabama have a good shot at potentially getting you to take a visit or sign you at one point?
Most definitely, Coach Saban, he's the GOAT, honestly. I mean, everybody knows, everybody says it, he's the GOAT. So he literally sits in meetings with the corner coach, with DB meetings and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's real big. And if you play for Coach Saban and you're starting, I mean, you have a great chance of going to the league. And that's my, that's my dream, so.
Around 40 scholarship offers. So, guys, I'd be here talking to him all day if I just kept rattling off schools. So I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to ask you about one more, and that's Oklahoma, because Brent Venables was a new coach there. They didn't have the record that they wanted last year, but he's proven that he can get players to the league while he was the defensive coordinator at Clemson and OU, before he went to Clemson. Is there an energy around that program or anything that you feel that really can keep them in the mix for some of the top players? They're doing really good, even getting top-rated wide receivers. It's not all defense for them, too.
It's most definitely, he was actually a coach for my dad at Kansas State, so, it was a great kind of relationship down there. Coach Venom, he brings a whole bunch of energy, and you can tell, like, their program is on a rise. So, it's pretty obvious that's on the rise, so that's, of course, what I'm looking at.
I got to ask you about your brother Corey because I covered him when he came through high school. What did you learn from him going through the recruiting process, and how are you kind of implementing that into your recruiting strategy?
I learned so much from him. I mean, he always talked to me about relationships, really. Just picking the right school, making sure the coach not lying to you, you know. So, I mean, he helped me a whole bunch. Like, even playing the position, I mean, it just helped me with everything.
Kobe Black, he's got a tough decision to make, but first he's got to play his senior season at Waco Connally, a team that has state championship aspirations. Kobe, thanks for the time and good luck as you go through that
Yes,
season.
sir. Appreciate it.